Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we will be covering a topic that is at forefront of many people's mind, working for large companies versus small ones. And this also happened to be a question that I get all the time, like if you go back in time, what would you do differently? And how would you pick a company where you want to spend many years of your time there? So let's get into it. Whether you're starting your career as a fresh graduate, just entering the market, or you're someone mid-career looking for a change, the decision which environment you want to invest your time in can significantly impact your professional journey. My name is Ryan Rad, and in this video we'll be uncovering the key factors differentiating the two work environment. So let's begin by defining what do we mean by large and a small company. There is no formal definition, and that's probably for a good reason. Depending on where you're located in the world, each country defines its own general criteria based on two factors: the total number of employees and the annual revenue. So the general cutoff for a large company is having at least somewhere between 400 to 500 people on payroll and making at least something between 5 to 7 million in annual revenue. These companies are well-established players in their respective market with a proven presence and significant contribution to the economy. On the other side, we have smaller companies. So the general cutoff for a small company is technically having less than 100 people on payroll and making less than 1 million in annual revenue. Despite their size, these companies can still be thriving and agile, carving out niches in their respective market with huge potential for the near future. With all that being said, it's important to realize that exceptions exist, especially in industries where the scale of operation significantly differ from those benchmarks that we discussed here. Large corporations tend to offer a wide array of benefits to their employees, including comprehensive health insurance packages, retirement saving plans, stock options, and generous paid time off. And sometimes even gym membership, catered meals, birthday cakes, as well as opportunities for career advancement and professional development. All of this results in a lower out-of-pocket cost for employees. While some of this considered nice to have, others can truly be a game changer for a lot of employees. Some of these progressive giants have adopted the unlimited vacation idea, taking inspiration from Netflix. Wait, unlimited vacations? Yes, you heard it right. Imagine no more keep tracking of the days, just responsible vacationing and soaking up the sun whenever you feel like it. Some offer a generous wellness account. Imagine one free body massage every month, which is essential for people with a desk job. And some even think of your furry friends. Pet insurance has got your back. Last but not least, the 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 matching contribution for your retirement saving plans. Things like 401k in US, RSP in Canada, or SIP in the UK. That means for every $1 you chip in, your employers put in $2 or $3, setting you up for a financially secure future. Now, let's shift gears to small businesses. Small companies' benefit packages are relatively modest due to their budget constraints. They might not provide the same level of health insurance options or retirement plans, and the range of additional perks will be quite limited. Generally, small companies do their best and stretch their budget to offer the maximum salary rather than spending on perks. When it comes to personal growth and skill development, both environments offer unique opportunities. Large companies have a clear advantage in providing access to abundant resources, tools, softwares, professional development funds, and training programs, both internally and externally. In contrast, smaller companies, while having very limited resources, often foster a more agile and creative working environment. This is the type of environment where employees need to think outside the box and embrace innovative ideas to make things work. However, large companies, due to their risk-averse nature, may be slower to adapt to change and more hesitant in embracing creative thinking, potentially hindering personal growth in that aspect. Ultimately, also in large companies, employees may have access to the most recent technology software tools at their fingertips. Small companies and startups can play a more transformational role in employees' personal and professional growth. Large companies tend to offer a more structured environment with well-defined training programs, comprehensive policy manuals, and clear procedures, providing employees with a set framework to guide their decisions. For some individuals, this level of organization and predictability can be highly beneficial as they thrive in an environment that lays out expectations clearly. While this may not be ideal fit for everyone, including myself. On the other hand, small businesses may exhibit a more dynamic and fluid structure due to their employee turnover and to maintain their ability to adapt quickly to changing market conditions. This can result in varying workload and evolving roles. Large companies have the advantage of providing a broader network and a more clear path, with more frequent opportunities for advancement and potential transfer to various global locations. They often have established systems and mentorship programs to guide employees from entry-level position towards higher tiers of management. Plus, employees are also granted a greater name recognition, which can be very beneficial if employees decide to explore opportunities elsewhere. On the other hand, small companies may offer fewer advancement opportunities due to their smaller scale, but advancement can happen in a non-linear and unpredictable way. In general, employees in small businesses often wear multiple hats and gain exposure to various aspects of the business, fostering unique skill development and better self-discovery or self-exploration. Overall, career progression in smaller companies may be less structured compared to larger companies, but they can offer a sense of fulfillment and a more personalized connection to the company's growth and success. When contemplating the aspects of job security and stability, all depends on the dynamics involved in each setting. In small companies, job security can sometimes be less stable due to several factors. These businesses often operate with financial constraints, limited resources, and limited revenue streams. As a result, they may find themselves more vulnerable to market fluctuations and economic downturns. Such uncertain condition can potentially lead to downsizing or even the unfortunate closure of the business. On the flip side, large companies typically provide a much better job security, their well-established presence in the market, along with their robust financial resources, substantial annual revenue, and diverse range of products and services contributes to their higher level of stability and resilience. However, it's essential to note that even these sizable companies are not entirely immune to layoffs or restructuring, especially during periods of significant organizational change or industry disruptions. Sometimes small teams in well-funded startups have much better job security. In a large company, you will be one among many working in a department or on a product. There will likely be other people doing the exact same job as you, and there may be a clear boundary between the tasks you are responsible for and those belonging to others. You remain replaceable unless you are in top 1% of what you do. That's why larger companies have a much larger buzz factor. If you don't know what a buzz factor is, check the description below the video. More importantly, with thousands of employees, it can be challenging to feel recognized and valued, leading to a sense of anonymity. In a small company, every employee has a role to play in helping it grow and succeed. The team relies on every single employee's skills and experience for more than one type of jobs and roles within the company. As you gain experience, your role within the company may become more advanced and more vital to its operation. At the end of a working day, an employee feels much greater sense of satisfaction and accomplishment, knowing that people will directly benefit from their efforts and the piece of work they did today. Ultimately, the ideal environment largely depends on your personal preferences and career goals. Large companies generally offer more perks and resources and exhibit a more structured career path and a more predictable work-life balance, while small companies offer a tight-knit community, greater opportunities for personal growth and skill development, as well as self-discovery through experiencing diverse roles within the company. By understanding this, you can make an informed decision that aligns with your values and aspirations. Now, here is my take on this. So, the primary factor driving individuals to depart from smaller companies is often the personal growth outpacing the company's development. They start feeling bored, overqualified, or inadequately compensated for their contributions. On the other hand, the predominant cause for employees' departure in large companies is the erosion of a sense of individual impact and connection with the company and its products and services. We also see people transitioning between large corporations and startups all the time. Yet there exist and often overlooked alternatives, medium-sized companies. They can offer a unique blend of both worlds. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.